with the atheists, they believe in evolution, like the Big Bang Theory. You can't have destruction without having some, like, you can't throw something, like, you can't just, like...
create something without nothing?
Yeah.
I agree. I feel like that's... Even before the Big Bang, I don't even, like, again, I'm simple mind. I've heard, like, Dr. God, I can't think, it's been a while since I've seen his channel, but they talk about, like, even before, like, the Big Bang, I mean, basically there's always been particles. Where did they come from? Who does know? We have no way to know. Was the Big Bang God's, like, fiddling with the tools, doing whatever it is she had to do to then make the world, to make people, to make the grass, So
we believe in the Bible, and it tells us in there that God spoke the world into existence in seven little days.
But what does that exactly mean? He spoke it into existence. What does that itself mean? I'll be right back. Don't forget to subscribe and like. We'll see you later. I don't know if you guys want to continue.
You what?
I don't know if you guys want to continue. That was, interruptions were always a...
So with that, like, if you think about space and stuff, if we were 10 miles? Is it 10 miles or 10 feet? Close to the sun, then we would burn up. I think it's 10 miles. If we were 10 miles close to the sun, then we would burn up. If we were 10 miles away, we would freeze to death.
Oh, I know.
So how is that possible that without a creator, that if we were set in the exact spot to just not be able to burn up or freeze to death?
Miraculous. I don't know. I don't know. I don't need to explain it. For myself, I'm just happy that it worked out that way. I mean, there are days sometimes I wish it hadn't, because sometimes wake up miserable, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really truthfully see how that matters, how it actually, I don't know how it proves or disproves a creator. I mean,
so it proves a creator because it doesn't nothing happens by accident. There's nothing in the world, like, we can't be like, hey, there's an apple gonna appear in my hand in 5 seconds and it just appears, and like say that happened by accident. No, that didn't happen by accident, because nobody can be like, oh, we're gonna grow an apple in our hand.
Okay, well, do you have video? Yeah, no one can do that. I was gonna say, do you have video of it happening?
No, because nobody can do it. But if you...
So it's kind of proven that it can't happen.
Exactly.
So
then it has to have a creator to have...
No, but it can't be created.
What do you mean?
You said it can't happen.
Yeah.
It can't happen, so there's no creator there. The only creator is the person that created went through over the facts and created a final opinion based on all the facts and information they gathered, and created their educated opinion, I say. And I don't mean just you guys, I mean all of us, the more educated opinion about all the facts from all the tests that were done, all the questions that were asked. I mean, it didn't happen, so nothing was created. So where's that apple?
Ultimately, the point being is that we don't have the power to create. We don't possess that power.
Actually, we were talking earlier, we do have the power to create. I believe they're creating sheep.
We have the power to take what God has given us, creation, and make something out of that.
We can make sheep.
Let me define my term. When I say we don't have the power to create, I mean that we don't have the power to just form something out of our hands. Like you're saying that.
Not yet, dude. Not yet. I mean,
not ever.
Depending on how far you want to go back, we didn't think we'd know how to, like, save a life. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank really, but I mean, we learn things, and as time goes, we learn more. Go back in time, a lighter. You have a lighter in 1776, what do you think is going to happen? All the women are going to run because they think you're there to, like, burn them, or they think you're the actual devil because you're creating flame out of your hands. Perception of it, ooh, finally on point. You're creating flame.
Because
they
God
think,
created us.
but the people think that you're a god. The people think that you're a god because you're creating it. I mean, if you hold a lighter correctly, you know, you can make just the flame appear. I mean, and I do that to you, and you know, again, this is like 1776, or we can even go back further. Cavemen. I do this to you, and you're gonna like cower in fear because flame from, you know, my hands, you won't know what it is. You don't have the knowledge to even understand what it could be. So I take over. I become your God. You guys serve me. The world becomes, you know, dear Lord Brian. Could last even, well, yeah, for a time. I mean, Christianity hasn't been around forever. I mean,
Christianity, like the word Christianity has not, but our God has been around forever. If you look back through the Bible, if you look back through everything,
the organization, the group. I'm saying
this isn't an organization. This isn't even a religion.
Bad word. It's not a religion. It is a religion. It's not a bad thing.
Under the world's term, it falls under the word religion. But in reality, this isn't a religion. It's a relationship with Christ. It was good talking to you. We've got something we've got to get to. What was your name again?
Brian.
Brian. All right, nice to meet you.
That's what we call it, yeah, owning the antis. They're doing their thing now. Okay. Thought you had something to do. I mean, is that scene waving? You're good. I'm not really judging. That was a really horrible excuse to have a conversation. I would have accepted. I'm done talking.
Here I thought shit flowed downhill.